Well, guys, I went home and decided to come on and go back through McAdenville tonight. This is called Christmastown, USA, and they've been doing this for over 60 years. And I've been coming to it for over almost 40 years, about 36, 37 years now. I've always lived about 8 or 9 miles away from this, but now I live 1 mile from this town. I live in the neighboring town of Lowell. They actually border each other, so I'm less than a mile from my house right now. And ever since we got grandkids, the past few years anyhow, with our grandchildren, we've come over here for the lighting ceremony, and we came tonight and brought my 2 youngest granddaughters. My oldest granddaughter was not able to be here, but she's going to be in a Christmas parade tomorrow. And I decided to come and ride through here on the motorcycle. So I'll talk to you some, but I'll probably fast forward because, as you can see, I'm in traffic. And this is what it's like. But I made it here to the beginning of town without getting caught by the traffic too much. It's always fun to come to this. This started, like I said, I believe back in the 40s. I'll look up the history of it and hopefully put some stuff in the description. But either way, this is a mill town. Far Yarns would ask the residents in these mill villages here, or these mill houses, to decorate their house for Christmas. And the lore of that, at least my understanding, is that Far Yarns used to pay the light bill for the month of December for the residents of McAdenville. And so they started putting up Christmas lights. And if you notice, all of the Christmas lights are red and green and white, except for one tree. One tree down here has red, white, and blue lights on it. But the town keeps up with the lights in these larger trees, and the citizens decorate their homes. They have a door contest, and they have the best decoration contest. And so this mill village on this hill has been here for a long time. We'll ride down here through to the downtown area, and when we get through downtown, we take a right. There's a lake beside of the old mill headquarters, and it's surrounded by Christmas trees that are lit up. And then we'll go up the hill where over the past, I guess, 7 to 10 years, there's new construction and some beautiful, beautiful homes over there. And they have just adopted the Christmas spirit and do a wonderful job decorating every year. So we came over here earlier for the tree lighting ceremony, or the town lighting ceremony. They had kids from the elementary school singing, providing some entertainment. They had Santa come by. I hope you enjoy riding along with me through Christmastown, USA. Hey guys, we're here at McAdenville, Christmastown, USA for the lighting up of the town. And I'm going to do a ride in a couple of days with a motorcycle through here. So we're going to enjoy the celebration tonight. I got my family with me.
I want to thank each of you for attending this very special event today. As you can imagine, it takes a lot of people working together in concert with one another to lovingly create Christmastown, USA every year. So 2021 marks the 66th year of the McAdenville Christmas light tradition. It is one of the largest and longest running Christmas traditions in our state of North Carolina. Hundreds of thousands of people visit McAdenville every year to enjoy the spirit of Christmas with their family and friends. And the lights of McAdenville never fail, year after year, to conjure up fond and cherished Christmas memories of the past. And we hope that this year, many new special memories will be created by people visiting during this holiday season. And may we always remember the real magic of Christmas is Christ's love for each and every one of us. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Bill, and thank you, your wife, Carol, for making this such a wonderful time together. Hey, listen, how many of you believe this is the very best Christmas light presentation in America? Woo! All right, here's how you can help to make that a reality. Go to the Christmastown-McAdenville.com website. There's a place on the very front page where you can vote for numerous days between now and the middle part of December for McAdenville to be #1. So you can actually pull out your phones and do that tonight while we're standing here later on. Just remember ChristmastownMcAdenville.com. And now it's my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. Chris Peak, who is the President and Chief Executive Officer of Caramont Health.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
You know, it's so wonderful to gather together in person, isn't it? To get together with our families, with our friends, to be able to sing Christmas carols, and to especially those that we know. Those tonight we were able to sing together. There are also those, however, that are a little more obscure. For example, I tend to sing "O Christmas Tree," but the only words I know are "O Christmas tree, how lovely are thy branches," and then after that I got nothing. So it just keeps singing that over and over until I'm banished from my home by my family. The other one that you might not know as much about, but you hear occasionally, is the one "Good King Wenceslas." And in the last refrain, which you have probably never gotten to before turning the song off, it says this. It says, "In his master's steps he trod, where the snow lay dented. Heat was in the very sod which the saint had printed. Therefore, Christian men, be sure, wealth and rank possessing, ye who now will bless the poor, shall yourselves find blessing." I hope that you find those footsteps this Christmas through blessing others, that you and your family are blessed. Thank you for allowing us to be your healthcare provider and for being part of this event tonight.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Hey, but there's somebody missing. Who's missing? All right, here comes.
Eva? What's your name? Fran?
So this is a different kind of ride, guys, but I wanted to bring you guys through and show you a little bit of my life in my home area here. Both my eye doctor and my primary care provider are in this little town. It's like a couple of standard poodles coming by us, all decked out. Howdy, howdy. So you got leggings on with reflective. You see her coming. Now there's a tree I was talking about, this red, white, and blue, and it's in honor of the brave men and women of our armed forces. That's the only tree that's not green and red. That one is red, white, and blue. The rest of them are red, green, and white. I mean, that's been the tradition of this little town forever. There's the YMCA, and that's where we had the event just a couple hours ago to turn on the lights. They had a second grade girl, a second grader young lady, who turned on the lights for us tonight. Flipped the switch after our countdown. So we're going to go through downtown McAdenville. There's my doctor's office right there. And the Main Street shops are here to our right as we go down to town, and the Far Yarn Mill is to the left. You know, coming down through here, it looks the same as it has the whole time I've been coming to this, which is nearly 4 decades now. But when we around the corner, go past the lake and go up the hill, those are all the new homes. And like I said, they're beautiful as well. It's a different kind of charm. This old mill hill here has a lot of charm to it. Used to think I'd like to live in this town, but I'm living a mile away in Lowell, the next town over. which is close enough for me because I don't have to deal with trying to get to my house through all of this traffic every night. The carolers out in front of the church there. If you come to downtown McAdenville, Terra Mia is a nice Italian restaurant right here that opened up a little over a year ago. Really, really good food there. Excellent Italian bread. Good pizza, good spaghetti, good Italian dishes. And then Floyd and Blackie's Bakery is right here. Come get you some baked items, a cup of coffee, and enjoy. A nativity scene over here to our left. Getting ready to turn the corner here and go around by the lake. There's the old Far Yarns headquarters directly in front of us, and the old mill building to our left, which is pretty much abandoned now. I don't know if they're going to do anything with it or not. I will probably ride at the top of the hill because there's not much traffic going back the other direction. Go ahead, sir. And go back the other way. So glad to see the lake lit up again this year. It's so picturesque and beautiful. And last year, because of COVID, they didn't light it up because, like I said, people come down here and it'll be thick with people on the weekend nights here. And these lights will be on every night between now and Christmas, or maybe even now and the end of the year, from 6 o'clock at night until 10 o'clock at night during the week. And then on the weekend, I believe they stay until 11. Howdy, thank you, man. You too. He said nice bike. I told him he had a nice one as well. McAdenville Fire Department to our right here. Now, one of the folks that lives on this hill here typically has a sleigh out front and sometimes has Santa in it. We'll see when we get around there. All right, Robert Simmons, I'm preloading and keeping it loaded. I'm in first. I got my right brake covered. As soon as I get a little bit of room here, we'll preload and keep it loaded. And we're gonna go up this hill. Yeah, that's why everybody's slowing down. Santa's in his sleigh up here. Yeah, buddy. There's Frosty and his whole family there and a bunch of gingerbread men on that house. Hey, Santa! All right, guys, I'm gonna go up here, the church parking lot, I think. Move the cameras around. Actually, I'll go here to the school parking lot. And we'll go back through town. All right, guys, we're gonna go back through McAdenville here and head to the house. If you come in on Highway 74 from Charlotte, they'll make you turn right and you'll come through town this direction. If you come from Charlotte or South Carolina on I-85, you'll be coming in from the direction over where I live. So it's be slow going until we get past Santa Claus down here. But all these homes up here have been built in the past probably 10 years or so. And then all the houses on the other side are the old Mill Hill type houses. All right, I'm using Robert Simmons' technique even going down the hill, keeping it loaded, preloading, keeping it loaded, and riding the rear brake and using the friction zone on my clutch. These guys want to stop for Santa. Hey, Santa! Guys, you got to come out if you're in the area and check out Christmastown, USA, McAdenville, North Carolina. For over 6 decades, they've been doing this every Christmas for the month of December. If you get a chance, go both directions. It looks different, obviously, when you come back this way, because I didn't see this sign up on the hill that says Merry Christmas going the other direction. That's a beautiful house here to my left. Thank you, guys. It's the Grinch and Chloe up on top of that house. And like I said, they'll have judging here before long of the houses that are decorated the best, the porches that are decorated the best. I mean, even the people on the side streets back in there, they get into the action as well. All right, guys, I hope you appreciated and had fun riding along with me. I know it's a little something different, but, you know, how could I not take you guys through Christmastown, USA, when it's literally a mile from my house? And it's a tradition for me and my family to come and ride through here. We'll come do it some more before the end of the season. Now we're in Lowell, just that quick. So McAdenville, come across the interstate, we're in Lowell. This is the town I live in right here. And we get caught up in the traffic because this road, on the weekends, they block the McAdenville exits off, and you have to go to exit 22, which is the exit by my house. And you have to come through come through Lowell here to get to McAdenville. So this road that I'm on right now will be full of cars. Come the weekend, it'll be stop and go traffic even here. So obviously, some of the residents in Lowell decorate their yards. They'll sit out here with hot chocolate and that kind of thing, and you greet the people as they go by. So this is downtown Lowell. This is the little town I live in, and we're actually having a tree lighting ceremony tomorrow night right here on this corner to the right. Guys, I appreciate you running along with me. I hope you enjoyed the trip through McAdenville. And like I said, in a couple of days, that side of the road will be loaded down with cars getting off to go through McAdenville because they have to come through my little town to get there. But here to the right is the Lowell Christmas tree, and they're going to light that up tomorrow night. My oldest granddaughter's in a parade tomorrow afternoon, and then they light up the Christmas tree about 5:30 tomorrow night. So we're probably going to come here for that as well. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next ride. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.